once you have completed your material takeoff for the project, you can easily leverage the work that you've done to create framing layouts. These are visual aids to help others that are further in the building process to understand what material has been called and where it should be used. The concept behind a framing layout is to take a capture or screenshot of a portion of the digitizer area, place it on a page, along with a list of associated materials. But before creating the framing layout, there are three things that you should briefly consider. First, the visibility of your takeoff items. Second, label positions or overlaps. And third, your page image visibility. We'll start with the visibility of your takeoff items. If there are items that you have drawn or taken off that you don't want to show on your framing layout, you can choose to not include them by toggling the light bulb off in the takeoff items list. For example, these posts, if we turn the light bulb off, they will no longer be visible and the material would not be listed on the framing layout when we create it. However, the material is still being counted and is shown in the material reports when they are run later. A second area to review as you create your framing layout are label overlaps or collisions. You'll notice here this rim and this beam have their labels colliding with each other, making them difficult to read. To adjust this quickly, you can make use of the Label Collision button that's up here in the toolbar. If we go and click that button, note that the labels automatically reposition themselves so that they are no longer overlapping each other. Clicking that button will affect all of the labels on that particular page, but it should be noted that it's a one-time action, so it may need to be refreshed as you work on your project, add more material, or change pages later. The final area to review before creating your framing layout has to do with the page visibility. Here in the lower right-hand corner, you'll notice that there's a sliding bar that allows you to dim the background image. Here we've set it all the way to 0, making the image to disappear completely. However, setting the image to approximately 25% usually brings a good balance of being able to see the image while not letting the image overpower the drawing that you've actually placed on the page and want people to be able to see clearly. Now that we've addressed takeoff item visibility, label collisions, and page image visibility, we're ready to create our framing layout.